Hi, Mayor here. I voted in the 2012 presidential election in my usual polling place where I vote every 6 months for the past 20 years, so I kind of know how things work. And we have 5 machines allocated to it's a double district, so our side has 5 machines, the other side has 5 machines. And so I looked over. We're in this really amoeba-shaped circuitous line, and the constable who was keeping the line in order was doing a yeoman's job of pulling as many people as he could out of the cold, and he had us twound around in this it was an amoeba shape, and it was just it was anxiety producing, because at any given moment we weren't sure if we were actually in line, and we were like, am I really in line for the right district? And he would reassure us, yes, you're in the right line. But we had such tremendous turnout. And at the same time, I looked over while I'm in this line, and it took me 45 minutes to get, 15 to get into the building, and then half an hour to get up to where I could actually sign in. So in that time, I was observing that out of the 5 machines, a lot of the time, nobody was in those machines. And, when it really looked like they were starting to pick up and get utilized, there would be 2 people in the machines. So it was the machines were severely underutilized. So I think and that's not normal. This is not the normal situation. So what I think was going on here was it was the voter ID thing was slowing everything down, which is something that nobody has really talked about. Of course, we didn't go through the election with the voter ID thing in place, and I didn't bother getting my ID out because these people know me. I just said, come on, let's get going here, let's get these machines filled. So, yeah, on a personal note, I had been up for 24 hours by the time they called Kentucky, and I figured, oh, it's going to be hours, so I went to sleep. And I little did I know that this was going to go quickly, but I still was up for 24 hours, so I thought it's time to get to bed. So, this is really freaky. Okay, I woke up and I said, yeah, I should snap on a TV to see if Obama won, and I said, yeah, of course he won, 303. And 303 was like a number that just was like stuck in my head, and I'm like, wait, can you win with 303? And I'm like, well, let's turn on TV. And the number of electoral votes was 303. Okay, that's bizarre. The half of my brain that's a mathematical genius that doesn't communicate very well with the other half of my brain started doing electoral math, and apparently I had the number down. I'm sort of the unconscious Nate Silver. But we still have to get rid of the Electoral College because it's a vestige of slavery. It was one of those, we're going to count the slaves as this portion so we can get up our representation in the House of Representatives, and it's not smart. It's not a part of our system that makes sense from a governance point of view. It was just a slick trick to get the southern states more representation without actually giving their slaves the vote. It's a vestige of slavery. We have to get rid of it. Even if I can do the math in my head, we have to get rid of it. So there you go, some of my election day observations from the polling place and my ruminations on the Electoral College. See you later.